Well, good afternoon from Cary Stadium in Ocean City, New Jersey. Battle at the Beach, game number 3. Bud Rank along with Matt Jamison, and we're going to bring you the Ocean City Red Raiders and the Princeton Tigers. Not the Princeton Tigers University Princeton Tigers.
No.
But, boy, it has been a beautiful day. If you're just joining us, a couple of games already have been played. St. John Vianney converted a 2-point conversion in overtime to beat Cedar Creek 29-28 in the first game. Washington Township 14-6 over Pope John Paul in game number 2, and this is game number 3, obviously the inaugural game of the season for both teams, Matt. And you know, it's a beautiful day here at the beach, and that's what everybody's hoping for.
Yeah, but it's the environment, the complex really makes it a special event, and those 2 games that you just mentioned were great high school football games. Holy mackerel.
Yeah, they were great games. Actually, I think that Washington Township jumped out into a 14-0 lead in the first half and then made some great defensive plays toward the end of the game to preserve that victory.
Yeah, and in the game prior, Cedar Creek fell behind by 14 points and clawed their way back. Very impressed with Cedar Creek, as a local team. They don't look like they skipped a beat.
Well, Ocean City's making their 5th appearance here in the Battle of the Beach. Princeton will be making their debut. Ocean City, coached by Sean Matthews, starts his 2nd season. He was 5-5 last year. Charles Gallagher is the Princeton coach. He's in his 14th season, and last year actually was their first winning season since 2014. So they do have some players back, and it should be a pretty good football game, but obviously we don't know a whole lot about either team game number 1.
Yeah, we got a couple undefeated teams here, right, Bud? And,
absolutely.
Just to echo what you said, Princeton had a nice year last year. I think they're evenly matched. I don't think Princeton saw the quality of opponent that Ocean City did last year. But looking at them in pads, Bud, they look like they have some players. Like you said, they're bringing some players back from the 7-win campaign last year.
Yeah, there's like you said, everybody's undefeated today. Well, this time today. So here we go. We're getting ready for the kickoff. The Raiders will they'll kick off and defend the goal to the Ocean. The kickoff is going to sail out of bounds inside the 20-yard line, and it'll come out to the 35.
Yeah, and either they saw something on film. They were a little bit worried about that return man from Princeton, or we don't have a kicker developed yet to kick it into the end zone. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Well, I would think that that wasn't the plan to kick it out of bounds. I mean, you might want a pooch kick there, but you certainly don't want to give the ball up at the 35-yard line.
No.
So the Raiders will go on defense here first. Princeton quarterback Quentin DeFaria Jr. is going to lead this team.
Yeah, and he plays the position well in talking with Coach Matthews. He said he runs the offense really well. They were impressed with him. But I think Ocean City is going to try to impose their will up front. Their defensive line is the strength of their defense. So we'll see what's going on.
Well, here we go. First play from scrimmage for both of these teams. The 2006 season. Princeton sends a man in motion across the line. The give is around the left side, and that's Chase Gallagher, who's going to be dropped for maybe a yard loss on the play.
And Andrew DeFeo, he's excited. He was in on that tackle, working down the line from his defensive tackle position. Nice play. Like I said, Bud, Ocean City knows their strength, and it's the defensive line. Backers are very good. replacing a lot of players in the defensive backfield. So they want to control the line of scrimmage.
DeFario again brings him out. Gallagher is a setback. Wide receivers to the right. Again, the give is to Gallagher. This time he gets to the left side and gains about maybe 7, maybe even 8.
Yeah, that was a nice off-tackle play. He planted, made the cut right through C-gap. The backers over-pursued a little bit. You got to tighten that up. Interesting, Princeton's running the same base offense as Ocean City, so I think it's, who's going to win the individual battles.
Yeah, Ocean City's pretty strong at linebacker as well. I remember Joe Pankos from last year. I think if he didn't lead the tackles, he was right there. 3rd down and call it a long 3. DeMario, he's being chased now, and he is going to be brought down. And there is the man that everybody talked about preseason. Number 9 is Jake Chapman.
We talked about him all last year. I mean, he's something else. He's the kind of player you don't want to coach because he does some unconventional things, but he's such a tremendous athlete. Like that play, I think he ducked behind a block and still made the stop.
He was like shot from a cannon on that right side defensive end. So Princeton's going to punt. It's high, but it's into the wind, and it's holding up. Fair catch just inside the 50-yard line is Michael Stankiewicz.
And boy, Steve Parker's happy. Steve Parker is happy.
Yes, he is.
Field those punts.
So the Raiders will get the ball on the 49. We're early on here in this football game, just under 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And the Raiders will get the ball on offense for the first time. Again, after a big defensive play by Chapman. So Jackson Becker returns as the quarterback. The lone setback behind him. And he's throwing the ball downfield on first down, intended down there.
Colin Higgins.
For Colin Higgins.
He had him. He sailed it a little bit. It certainly fooled me. I thought for sure they were going to run the ball. I mean, this is Ocean City. And they have a good, a well-seasoned offensive line. We'll get those names coming up.
Well, as you mentioned from last year, we'll get it after this play. Becker calling the signals. Cole Gareffi fakes the handoff to him, and Becker is dragged down inside the 45, 42-yard line. He throws the ball well. I think Ocean City's going to, rely on throwing the ball a little bit. This is his 3rd year. He started as a freshman. Got a lot of play as a freshman.
Yeah, and the snap floated back there. They're putting someone in A gap. They got some nice size up front now. Of course, they're only going with 3 down linemen. They're backing up a little bit. 3rd and a mile.
Long and that's going to be interference.
Flag. Yeah, he's got to get a flag.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I guess we got to be careful. Oh my golly.
Yeah.
He had Colin Higgins and a really good throw, and it looked like Higgins was just about tackled before the ball arrived. There it is. You see it.
Yeah. And in high school, if I may be wrong, but in high school, it doesn't matter if it's a catchable ball or not. That was a tough call. More importantly, I know the offensive coaches are not happy with the line play in that series. Jackson got sacked. They're going to fix some things.
Yep. So standing inside his own 30-yard line.
Nice punt.
Punts it away. Taken by Gallagher on a fair catch.
So that was Jake Chapman punting. Imagine if you're the Princeton kid who the coach walks up and says, okay, you blocked the punter.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, coach.
That was a booming punt.
Yeah.
So the teams exchange 3 and outs, a couple of punts. Again, you can't feel it from in here, but there is a pretty decent wind blowing off the ocean today.
Yeah.
And right now it's at Ocean City's back. You saw the Princeton punt that kind of went high and kind of got stuck up there.
Southeast, and it's humid.
DeFaria, he's got receivers to the right, a wing left, and the ball's on the ground, and the Raiders are going to recover it.
Yeah, Tom, you know, it's or Bud, sorry. It's the it's first game of the season. Ocean City snaps weren't real crisp. That exchange obviously wasn't what the coaches wanted, and it's first game of the season. They got to work some of this out. Little players maybe a little nervous, but good fortune for Ocean City.
Yep, and Joe Pancoast, among a host of his teammates there, and he falls on the ball for the first recovery. And the Raiders are in business inside the 10. I don't know, make it, what, the 5, 6?
Well, they got trips left, but what do you think they're going to do?
I think Becker's going to run the ball. He did run a lot last year, and he runs well. Okay, he throws it out to the left side, and they're getting a touchdown. That ball over there thrown to Mike Marzek.
Well,
does that tell you something?
Yeah, Bud, thank goodness we're up here and not down on the side, because that was a well-executed play, and he went in, not brought to the turf for a touchdown. Marzak's replacing some at that wideout position. You know, he's replacing some kids who had talent last year.
Yep.
They lost all 3 of their wideouts, the Raiders did.
It's an interesting setup here. Not quite sure if you could see it all the way across the field now that they're all going to come in tight. It's like Aaron Desch, is that?
Yeah.
He's the place kicker.
Wow. Well, but I think it's safe to say that Ocean City's kickers this year are quite imposing.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and Marzak, let's give him credit. He made a nice hold there after the snap.
Yeah.
And the Raiders are going to lead here 7-0, and we'll be back for more action right after this.
Pride, passion, and persistence. These are the values that drive us all at Ron Jaworski Golf. We strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges, from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
Who is? Back here at Cary Stadium, where Ocean City has taken a 7-0 lead here. 8:29 remaining in the first quarter. They call it a 5-yard touchdown pass to Mike Marzek from Jackson Becker. The kick from Aaron Desch is good. Aaron Desch is good, and Raiders are going to kick off. And again, they kick it out of bounds. That was intentional.
Yeah, either Aaron can't get it, inside the 10, which is the benchmark for high school, or they're worried about that return game. But they're going to get the ball at the 35.
I'll tell you what, if you ask an offensive coach if he'd like to start every drive after the other team scores at his own 35-yard line, he'd probably say yes.
Yeah.
But
no
obviously they have, scouted Princeton or seen some things, and they're a little bit concerned about their return game, because they're, even if he could kick the ball down to the 15, let's say, maybe they're just even concerned about that.
So the Raiders definitely are committing to, a four-man defensive front. And they have a younger guy in there, Jackson Matten, playing that outside backer in a 2-point stance. Very interesting.
All right, the give is up the middle to Gallagher. He fights his way for about 6 yards. And you mentioned Jackson Mattern. It's a new name this year as far as, being in the starting lineup. Sophomore. There are some young kids going to fit into this lineup. Second and about 4. 6 yards on that first down carry. DeFaria looks over the defense. And he gives it up the middle, and it's gone nowhere. I think Ocean City had a linebacker blitz on from the left side that got closed up, and that kind of helped to close everything up in there.
Yeah, I think that was Johnny Claybar on that stunt that you saw, Bud, and that really affected the play. Bounced it out a little bit wider than they wanted to, and had a host of Raiders.
So loss of a yard. Ball sits right on the 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Raiders basically a 4-4 defense.
Yes. Yep.
Let's see what Chapman does on this play. The snap, he's looking downfield as DeFaria, and Chapman had a hold of his shirt, slowed him up, and the cavalry arrived. About a 4-yard loss, and the Raiders are going to force the punt.
Yeah, it's still early in the game, Bud, but you can see the Raiders are really starting to take command of the line of scrimmage. It will be interesting to see what Princeton does. It's only 7-0, but so far, if you're the Raiders coaching staff, you're happy what's going on up front.
Low line drive kick bounces. Stankiewicz is taking it at the 42, 43-yard line and is running out of bounds again, just shy of midfield. So what's better than starting on your own 35?
Yeah.
Starting on your own 48.
But that's another sophomore, like you mentioned. A lot of young kids playing, and he came up and fielded that first punt. So some sophomores making some nice contributions for the Raiders.
Yep. So the Raiders come off the sideline. Becker brings him out. He's got Cole Gareffi behind him as the lone running back. Pancoast on the wing. And wide receivers left and right. Have they run the ball yet?
No.
There's the snap.
Yes.
There we go. Quarterback draw. 10 yards, first down for Jackson Becker.
Yeah, I think they're giving him 9 yards. He's a little bit short.
Well, they couldn't see it as well as we could from up here. I mean, we're right on the line here.
Yeah.
As we said before, Becker's he's an accomplished runner at quarterback as well.
He's a big kid too, Bud. He's got to be 205, 210.
And last year he ran for over 500 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Here's that trip set again.
This time the give is to Gareffi, right side. He's got some room over there and runs hard. Picks up about another 10, 12, 13 yards. Raiders moving the football on offense.
Seems every year Ocean City has a back on the smaller side, on the smaller size. You know, he's only 165, 175 pounds, but man, do they run tough.
Becker takes a snap. He gives it to Gareffi again. That time he's tripped up there inside the line of scrimmage, maybe gets a yard. He's I believe, a junior called Gareffi. Last year he played a lot of safety as a sophomore. So there's another example of a young player from last year who now he's playing both sides of the football this year. And he's going to be the feature running back, it looks like.
Yeah, I think you're correct, Bud. And, Ocean City is one of those teams that they're going to have guys on both sides of the ball. It's where the program is, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Except if he's hot. Here's Greffy again, gets the carry, goes to the left side. He's going to get about 5. So they have been able to open up some holes in the running game here a little bit.
Yeah, they ran on DeFeo and Diamond side on that. They like that side of the line. Pancos in at the wing.
Yeah, Chapman also in, which sometimes they're not in at the same time. Greffy moves from one side to the other. He gets the handoff. Goes to the right side that time in a big hole. And he is all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
But I'm partial to line play. If we watch Ben Diamond horn around or pull, whatever you want to call it, great footwork. And he just gets right behind him. And so really, really nice play by Ben Diamond. Got to be quick. Got to be quick to play the O-line in these spread offenses.
So it's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line for the Raiders. Knocking on the door again.
Same play, but he kept
Becker keeps it this time. And he's going left side. He gets a good block out there and gets down near the goal line. As you mentioned, a big kid. He's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Got a block out there by, I got to say who that was here. Chase Desicino. Got a real good block. One of the wide receivers and got him down inside the 5-yard line. Knocking on the door. I think they're about the 2. First down, Raiders looking to put touchdown number 2 up here in the first quarter. Becker takes a snap. Greffy gets the touchdown.
Right off that left side again.
Yep,
but they're seeing something.
I'll tell you, I see them. They've gained good yardage on both sides. Right side, the one that they gained 15, 18 yards. So that's bodes pretty well for them there. It's funny, they came out the first series and threw the ball every time. And then, come out there and
basically run it right down the pike.
Yep. This is interesting. I guess we'll see at some point them do something different out of this formation.
It all depends on how Princeton or the defense lines up.
So Desch will attempt PAT number 2. Here's the snap. It's on the ground. And knocked out of bounds just shy of 2 points is Michael Marzek. He didn't even hesitate. He didn't even, I mean, that ball wasn't the snap it needed to be, and then picked it up off the ground and went with it.
Princeton 0 with 2:38 remaining.
Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Tomorrow at the library from 9 to 10:30, a workshop for using your iPad and your iPhone. At 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, pre-kindergarten celebration honoring those who have read 1,000 books. And on Monday, you can watch the classic film Grease, starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. It can also improve your cooking, baking, chess, and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library at 18th and Simpson. You can visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org.
On that extra point, Bud Desch is the kicker. He's number 69. I wonder if he has to report as eligible. On a play like that, he's certainly eligible to throw the ball to him. I'm not saying it's a play, but when it's fire like that, usually the kicker runs up the seam or gets into the flat.
I got to tell you, it's above my pay grade. You have to ask somebody else who actually knows the answer to a difficult question like that.
Yeah. That's why we need Tom.
When I was teaching, I would say, I might not know. Let me check on that. I'll get back to you. You remember that?
Oh, I do, but now they have the internet.
There you go. Well, that was a pretty good kick out of bounds inside the 5-yard line that time.
First game, they're working out some things.
Sails out of bounds.
The center snap,
Penalty on the play.
kicking game. They'll refine that in practice.
So Princeton will get the ball, surprise, at the 35-yard line. 2:38 here in a fairly slow-moving first quarter.
Boy, Ocean City now has another sophomore in at D line, this Roan Entris, 6'205". So they're it's warm down there. They're getting a lot of young kids playing time. It's only 14-0, but they want to control that line of scrimmage. They want those younger kids to get a good quality reps.
All right, Princeton will take over from their own 35-yard line again to start their third drive. The give is to Gallagher. He goes nowhere. Pancoast is right there to fill that hole.
Gallagher off to the right side. Stopped by number 40, Joe Pancoast.
That's your guy, Pancoast. Heck of a linebacker.
Yeah, I like to say they're all my guys. But, I certainly remember guys who played last year who really were successful, and you expect big things from them again this year.
So Entris is a starter, Bud. You just corrected me. That's very impressive for
I didn't correct you. I just
sophomore.
pointed to the thing here.
You're always correcting me.
2nd and 11. Princeton looking over is DeFaria. Looking down the sideline. Overthrown out of bounds. Whew. And well covered down there by Chase Desicino.
And this is a good script for Ocean City, bad script for Princeton, because quite frankly, Princeton doesn't have somebody who can handle Jake Chapman. And if they're going to start throwing the ball, they're down 14-0 first quarter. Chapman really made some nice contact on that last play, and he got up slow. If they lose the quarterback, Princeton might be in a little bit of trouble. Still early.
Short 11.
Well, they haven't really shown any offense at this point, despite starting on the 35-yard line each time.
Good point.
Di Maria, again, with a single setback, fakes the handoff to Gallagher. Now he's looking to run, throws the ball away. Just has
Smart.
nothing.
Yeah, it was a smart play.
Going to bring up another 4th down and a punt situation.
Maria chased out of bounds by number 77, Ryan Hill. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, Ryan Hitteman, another young player, although started all last year on the offensive line. And the defensive line really making that play there.
Yeah, very impressed with his play last year, like you said, Bud, as a freshman. Very, very impressive. Flag.
High punt. Now it's taking an Ocean City bounce back toward the 50-yard line.
Down at the 48-yard line of Ocean City. There is a flag on the play.
That's the first flag of the football game. You're not counting the flags for kicking the ball out of bounds on the kickoff.
Yeah, so they're either letting them play or both teams are well disciplined.
Or both.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a little contact on that last fly pattern. But I guess if they didn't throw the flag on Ocean City prior, they weren't going to throw that one.
Ocean City first down.
Yeah, that was the one when Ocean City was on offense.
Yeah.
That was more than a little contact. That was let me tackle you before the ball gets there.
Yeah.
Try to. And there was probably some contact down here as well, like you said. At any rate, the Raiders are back in business on offense, and they are in Princeton territory at the 48-yard line. Becker takes the snap, Fakes the handoff and a nice little screen pass kind of to Pancoast. I mean, a screen, not really a screen pass because nobody really out in front of him to block for him, but it was a short pass. Nice design play.
Yeah, it was really a,
8-yard line.
On a flare, maybe part of their run-pass option.
So John Claybar is the running back in this series.
Panko showed decent field speed on that last play.
10-yard gain, first down for the Raiders. Becker back to throw. He's got a man on a post pattern, and it's caught. Marzak, 38-yard touchdown pass from Jackson Becker, and the Raiders are having their way offensively.
Bud, you're right. He was wide open, but that was a beautiful throw. That one didn't sail. That was a beautiful throw by Jackson Becker. He was wide open, but sometimes, at the high school level, you see a guy wide open, you panic a little bit. Boy, that thing was on a rope. Nice throw.
What did I say it was, 38 yards?
Yes.
Ryan Hinneman set the snap.
So Desch looking to be 3 for 3.
He missed. I think that one he had a bad snap.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So it doesn't count against him, so he's still perfect, right?
Yeah, exactly. Somehow I knew you were going to be right.
So we're still in the first quarter here, 58 seconds remaining. Ocean City leads at 20-0. We'll be right back.
Your actions in the stands impact participating students, including your child. Be respectful. Be supportive. Do your part in creating a positive and educational environment for everyone. To learn more, watch the Parent Seat video at the NFHS Learning Center.
Pride, passion, and persistence. These are the values that drive us all at Ron Jaworski Golf. We strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
So Ocean City set to kick off again.
See if they let Desch kick it deep.
That's what happens when you score 3 touchdowns. You get to kick off a lot. Here's the kick.
Nope.
He looks like he can kick it. He's taken in about the 20-yard line, and then about a 4-yard throwback.
Stankiewicz got down there quickly. Another sophomore. I think we mentioned him earlier.
Yeah, he's the return man when the other team's kicking.
Yeah.
So a lot of good special teams play there. So Princeton, with 49 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, they trail 20-0. They'll operate from their own 15-yard line. And this is not the way they had it drawn up for sure. No,
and you got to, they're down 20 points. Are they going to play field position, or are they going to air it out and let Mr. Chapman get to work? It's a tough situation for Princeton.
I think it's a little early to be airing it out because, 3 and out.
Right.
Happens a lot. Here's a pitch back. Different running back. It's
Aiden Barnett, senior running back, linebacker.
Okay.
Tripped up by Aaron Desch.
So he takes the handoff into the line, gains about 3.
Yeah, I mean, I would think Princeton wants to obviously get a first down, see if they can get some momentum. If they have to punt, great, punt us deep.
Right now, I think they're going to let the clock run out so they can talk about it on the sideline. So we're running down to the end of the first quarter here at Carey Stadium. Ocean City leads 20-0. When we come back, Princeton will have a 2nd and 7 from their own 15-yard line.
Princeton 0.
The Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center is the perfect place for you and your family to stay healthy and fit. From our 25-meter indoor swimming pool to our well-equipped cardio room, we've got you covered. Whether you're looking to lift weights or to get moving in one of our many Group X classes, the Aquatic and Fitness Center has it all. With everything from yoga to cycling, you're sure to find a workout that's fit for you. Come by and find out for yourself why the Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center has something for everyone in America's greatest family resort.
So the teams are switching ends, still getting last-minute instructions. If you're just joining us, Ocean City, 3 touchdowns in the first quarter. 2 via the pass, 1 a short pass of a yard. I think it was about a yard, was it maybe?
Yeah.
That was the first
Off the
touchdown of
turnover.
the game. And then Cole Gareffi with a 5-yard run. Becker to Marzek for about 38 yards. And the Raiders get 2 extra points from Desch, and they lead it 20-0. Princeton really looking to get some offense going. I don't know that they have had a first down.
I
Maybe
can't recall,
one, if
but
they
I do know they have the win now at their back. Now, I don't know if that's going to matter, but it's going to help.
The give is to fakes in the line to Barnett. Came off the wing was Benjamin Kahn. But a gain of about a yard maybe.
Maybe and lost a yard.
3rd and 9.
Yeah.
It just really, the Raiders' defense right now has been all over the place.
Yeah, and I think that's what they wanted. They wanted to establish that line of scrimmage. Their defensive line, like I said, is the strength of their good backers, good linebackers, but that D line.
Snap, pitch back to Barnett. Tries the right side, maybe gains a couple, but it's going to bring up a 4th down punting situation again for Princeton. You know, as you said, Matt, it's pretty tough when you're down 3 scores in the first quarter. You're not going to get it all back at once.
No.
But if you can't run the ball for a first down, you kind of have to, I don't know.
Well, that's the point I was attempting to make. Like, maybe get a first down, punt the ball away just to flip the field a little bit. Now they're punting from, they're 20, whatever is 22.
Yeah. Low kick. It's going to be end over end. Oh, caught well by Stankiewicz.
Yep.
Gains about 3, 4, 5 yards, 8 yards. He did well. Good hands to receive that kick. The Raiders are going to be inside Princeton territory here.
Yeah, I know I sound like a broken record, but he lets that thing go.
Yeah.
You got to field the
It's
punch.
20 more yards.
Yeah. Sophomore,
Yeah.
nice job.
And it actually was a little more difficult. It was kicked right at him on a line and took that bounce forward and just kind of right at him, which is sometimes the hardest ones to field.
Yeah.
So Ocean City, ball is on the Princeton 49-yard line. Becker looks over the defense. Nobody.
Empty set.
Yep. I guess he's throwing it. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage and still caught. Little slant pattern over there. Chapman. Was it Chapman?
No, I think it was Colin Higgins.
Okay. Yeah, 8 and 9 look over. Trust me.
Yeah.
Here it is again. Quick little slant pattern. Nice concentration by Higgins. Sure.
That's Higgins, yeah.
Okay. Ball was tipped. See, sometimes they put their shirts up in the front and it covers the bottom of the number. Got to tell them that. 2nd and 4, call it. Becker waits a snap. Handoff. Nope, he's going to keep it. Faked it to Gareffi. He's going to keep it around the right side. Spin move down to the 31-yard line. Gain of about 8 or 10. They're just really pretty much having their way here so far in this football game.
Yeah, and Chapman was in the open field to make a block. He did something smart. He just shielded defender instead of grabbing, to avoid that holding. It was a smart play by Chapman.
So it's first down. Ball right on the 30. Becker takes a snap, gives to Gareffi left side. Met at the line of scrimmage, maybe gets a yard.
Yeah, they wanted Princeton to shift their D-line towards the formation. They had trips, and then they shifted the halfback towards the trip side. Princeton didn't move, and then they ran to the weak side, but Princeton was waiting. It was a nice job by Princeton.
So now it's on the 30. I guess it was on the 31 prior. He did pick up a yard. 2nd and 9. John Claybar checks in. Receivers switching sides. They're going to have twins to the right side now.
Higgins isolated.
Becker waiting. And he's going to give it to Claybar. Barrels his way up the middle. Going to pick up about 3 yards.
Yeah, I think when John runs a ball, John Claybar, you're not going to get anything fancy. He's going to lower his shoulder and go straight line, shortest distance.
Yep, north-south. Although in this case it's west-east because the ocean's to
dead
our
east, right? Dead east.
3rd down play, called 3rd and 6. Becker looks over the defense, might be changing the play here. He's going to throw. Claybar steps up to make a block. He's out of the pocket, rolling right, looking downfield, and throwing it away.
Nice play. It's a late hit, but that's maturity of Jackson Becker there. Throw it out of bounds. He couldn't run. He wasn't going to throw a pick off. Throw it out of bounds. That was nice.
We are getting a personal foul call.
Yep.
Looks like. I don't see the flag. It must be blocked by the players. But they were complaining about a late hit out of bounds.
Sure was.
On the quarterback. The Raiders are going to. That's a bad penalty because you were going to get 4th down. They had another play, but now it's an automatic 1st down and down to the 14-yard line.
Brings the ball down to the 14-yard line for an Ocean City first down.
First game, sometimes you let your discipline go. You're down 20-0. You're trying to make something happen.
So 1st and 10 from the 14. Becker calling signals, looking in the end zone, overthrows, and another flag.
We might have ineligible receiver downfield, maybe.
Well, the line judge threw the flag, so we're going to find out. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Tap of the hat. In baseball, that means I want to check if that was a strike or not.
Yeah, I think Mr. DeFeo wanted to get a touchdown pass. He was downfield. He's getting a little excited first game.
Well, now the Raiders are going to be 1st and 15, and they have trips.
He's pretty big. I have to call him Mr. DeFeo.
Yeah. Trips left. Oh,
no, wait a minute.
Now there's another penalty. I'm confused. They waved it off?
Oh, it was they canceled each other out.
All right. 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Offsetting.
Becker fakes it to Gareffi and runs it in himself for a touchdown. 14 yards. Fake the pass to Gareffi, and you know what? I'd be interested to know if that was a design play or if he just noticed that Gareffi was covered and decided to tuck it in the other way.
Well, if you ask him, he noticed. If you ask the coach, it was a design play. Either way,
it's touchdown number 4.
and he goes in untouched. You know, that's concerning for Bridgeton. I think that's the 3rd touchdown that they walked into the end zone.
Yep.
Remember, Princeton won 7 games last year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They played. They're not in the West Jersey Football League.
They are,
They
but
are?
they don't. Like I said earlier, Ocean City always plays a very difficult schedule. So,
Including this year.
woo,
Camden, Glassboro,
Cedar
Mainland,
Creek,
Cedar
Mainland.
Creek.
Wasn't the whole.
Not a lot of rest. Holy Spirit.
Yeah, you forgot Spirit. Yeah, well, they got to work on that.
It's going to count. No.
Nope. I don't know.
I thought if you knocked the pylon over without stepping out of bounds.
The play line might want it, but just short.
See what Bill showed to us.
Make the score. Ocean City 26, Princeton 0. 6 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the
There you see, looking to maybe stepped out of bounds there. If he didn't,
It's close.
that should have been good.
Yeah, maybe the Princeton player knocked it down as he was knocking Marzak out.
Well, it's not like it's a play of the game
No.
to win or lose the game here, but you're right. They do have to work on that snap. That'd be the one negative so far here in the first half. 6:43 left. We'll tell you that the RJH Insurance Group has specialized in home and flood insurance since 2006. At RJH, they're committed to excellence, and as an independent agency, they have the ability to represent multiple insurance companies to get their customers the most competitive rates. Call Rich Hogue for a quote at 609-630-4569 or check out their many services at RJH Insurance Company. Well, I got to ask you, even though it's the first game we haven't seen either team play, you got to be a little bit surprised by this here, this early in the game, both offensively and defensively. I mean, not, from a coaching standpoint, Ocean City coaching standpoint, you couldn't ask for any more than this right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Ocean City knew they were going to have strong line play, offense and defense. They lost all of their receivers. They lost all their running backs.
Oh,
Nice coverage.
there they saved 4 yards there.
Yeah.
The ball's on the 31 after the kick instead of out of bounds and brought it out to the 35.
Yeah, like I was saying, Bud, to your point, they knew they were going to have solid line play and their quarterback's back, but everything else on offense, they lost. So I think they're very pleased, except for some little things they have to tighten up.
Yep. Lost a couple key offensive linemen, but defensively they look very good. Of course, again, we don't know how Princeton's going to compare to some of their other opponents.
Yeah.
But we'll find out in the coming weeks. And, of course, this game's not over. I mean, we're 6 minutes to go in the first half. But the Raiders do lead 26-0. DeFaria takes a snap without a setback, looks to throw the ball out over there to Liam Cooley.
Yeah, there's still, like you said, Bud, there's still plenty of time, but you really haven't seen Princeton do anything offensively or defensively, but more importantly, they have to score. And you really haven't seen them put a couple first downs together. They're trying to find an advantage right now, and I don't know if they're going to find one.
First, they got to get a first down.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be
No.
disparaging, but they got to move the football a little bit here. Low snap, and again, really nothing happening. Chapman, the first guy there. DeFaria's running for a place back there.
there's not many high school tackles who are going to take Chapman one-on-one with no help.
Right.
And that's what Princeton, they went trips. So they didn't have anybody to bump them or to give that tackle some help, and that's the result.
Looks like a timeout is called here, and we'll take timeout as well.
If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. Halliday Leonard will consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, or phone 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality. It is known all over the Delaware Valley. Johnson's Popcorn on the Ocean City Boardwalk, specializing in their delicious caramel corn. You can get Johnson's Popcorn in individual servings all the way up to 3.5-gallon tins. Look for them in your favorite food market or party store. Johnson's Popcorn, 1368 Boardwalk in Ocean City. Phone 1-800-842-2676 and have your popcorn shipped to you. They're also online at johnsonspopcorn.com. Johnson's Popcorn, since 1940.
All right, Princeton bakes the huddle, looking at 3rd and 15. 5:46 left here in quarter number 2. The Battle of the Beach. Di Maria looking for a receiver, really just winging it down there and hoping. And overthrows his intended receiver. Bring up a 4th down punt situation.
So that time, Princeton shifted their running back to Chapman's side, and they basically double teamed him, with the halfback and the tackle, which is a good move. But you take one of your threats out of the play.
Yeah, and they had a man downfield as well. Ocean City's going to refuse that penalty, obviously. Bring up a 4th down. 4th and, 16, I guess, roughly. They really just can't move the ball.
No.
You got to give Ocean City some credit defensively. I mean, you got to give them a lot of credit, not some credit, but.
Yeah, their line play, very impressive.
We're getting a whistle to stop the play. I wonder if they could throw the flag and blow the whistle at the same time, because it looked like he threw the flag first and then blew the whistle. Think they can do that?
I don't know. We're going to have to look into that.
Well, when you find out about the rule.
Yeah, I want to see Desch catch a ball from the kicking position.
Yeah, or maybe the snap goes right to him. Oh, Chapman almost blocked it. Now they kick it away this time from Stankiewicz. He's chasing
probably
it.
should get away from it. They'll talk to him about that one.
Yeah, the ball was over at the sideline, and he wasn't going to touch it. But hey, that way that football bounces, it could come back and hit him. That's all. So a good kick. The Raiders will get the football to 25-yard line, their own 25-yard line. They lead 26-0. Again, if you're just joining us, St. John Vianney converted a 2-point conversion in overtime to beat Cedar Creek 29-28 in the first game this morning. Washington Township took a 14-0 lead over Pope John Paul and held on to win 14-6 in game number 2. This is game number 3, and game number 4 will be 7 o'clock tonight, Atlantic City versus Shabazz. Lots of football this weekend. Becker looking downfield. He's got a man. Now he runs. Looking really, really good run. I mean, he runs like a running back as opposed to running like a quarterback. He picks up 10, 12 yards.
Well, you hit the nail on the head, bud. His pad height, pad level is more like a running back. And at 200, 210 pounds, buckle it up.
Yep.
And once again, he didn't force a throw there, which is good. Against some of the teams on their schedule, I don't know if he's going to scramble for 12 yards on that play.
Well, now he's looking to, he's not going to scramble for anything that time. He wanted to throw a quick pass over there to Marzak, and by the time he turned around, he was buried.
Yeah, that senior linebacker, Nathan Christopher, was on a stunt. And offensive line's going to have to figure that one out.
So they lose about 5 on the play, make it 2nd and 15. Gareffi the lone back. Now they're looking to change the play. The coaches are changing the play after they see the defensive setup. Give us to Gareffi around the left side, following his blockers, and he's turning the corner. Going to pick up about 20 yards on the carry, maybe more.
Ball carrier. You know, I don't know what his 40 time is, but he has nice field speed.
Ocean City, first down.
As I said, he played safety last year, played well. Now he's split wide in trip formation with 2 wide receivers. The Raiders called timeout there.
Yeah.
So with 3 minutes, 24 seconds left in half number 1, Ocean City leads at 26-0.
Ocean City, New Jersey, America's greatest family resort, where traditions are built and memories last forever. From food to fun, from excitement to relaxation, Ocean City has it all. Ocean City, New Jersey. Your memories start here.
Pride, passion, and persistence. These are the values that drive us all at Ron Jaworski Golf. We strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges, from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
Back here at Cary Stadium, Becker takes the snap. He's looking downfield. Now he's finds somebody in the middle of the field. What a bullet throw. Wide open Joe Pancoast. And he's going to get a touchdown. Wow.
Once again, another nice throw by Jackson. The guy's open. No doubt about it. Pancoast was open.
43 yards, call it. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, his throws have been right on the money, and finds a receiver, doesn't panic.
Yeah.
Last year I thought there were some times where he threw into some traffic, but boy, what a difference.
Yeah. And, you know, from a Princeton perspective, it is the first game of the season, but, you know, how do you let that receiver get behind you like that?
Yeah, and he was behind him. It wasn't like he was streaking.
No.
He was just kind of.
He was shocked he was wide open.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he did a button hook and standing in the middle of the field all by himself 40 yards down.
Yeah. All right, let's get this snap. Yeah, okay. He can kick. He can kick those extra points. Except for that one.
Kick is wide left.
Well, he didn't have practice from a couple of them. At any rate, Ocean City, 32.
I think we got a flag or something.
All right, let's stay here and see what it is.
Oh, he waved it.
Waved it off?
Yeah.
All right, so.
He's chosen to pick up the flag. So with 3:11 remaining.
32 to nothing.
Ocean City,
The Raiders lead it.
Princeton, 0.
Boulevard Super Liquors on Roosevelt Boulevard in Marmora. The Bile family has served area residents for 4 generations. Boulevard is just 676 steps from Ocean City and right off exit 25 of the Garden State Parkway. Through the years, they've employed hundreds of former Ocean City High School athletes. They form a courteous staff that is ready to help you find what you need quickly and get you on your way. Boulevard is open every day until 10 p.m. Whatever your needs, the staff at Boulevard Super Liquors can make it happen. You can call them at 609-390-1300 or check out their new website at superliquorsnj.com. Boulevard Super Liquors in Marmora, family owned since 1938. I would guess that even though this is a tournament type thing, this Battle of the Beach, that you're still going to be, if you're up 35 points, you're still going to have running clock, correct? Wouldn't you think?
Yes.
It's
Yep.
still got to be part of the
that's
season opening games.
Yeah, this all falls under the NJSIA rules for high school football.
So how about if it's two teams playing each other that aren't in New Jersey?
Well, we're going to have to chalk that one up
Just curious.
with
Home
Yeah.
site rules.
home state rules.
Here's the kickoff taken at the 33-yard line for Princeton. That's Liam Cooley, wide receiver,
Liam Cooley on the
returner.
return. Tackled by Caden Janto.
So Princeton will get another opportunity on offense.
Yeah, it's 32-0, and you could be saying, "Whoa, how come Ocean City's throwing the ball?" Well, the preseason's not like it used to be. Like, they only had 2 scrimmages. The first scrimmage was more like a co-practice with West Deptford,
Right, I saw that.
and then Kingsway was what we would call a scrimmage, but it wasn't a game situation. Maybe a quarter.
Well, this is a game situation that they're going to be happy with. But see what happens. Takes a snap. They're going to be a halfback pass and
Oof.
broken up over there. Not a bad play.
Now I
A
think
little bit of trickery.
Back option.
I think number 15,
Number 15,
Hines,
There's a
Langston
flag.
Hines. I think he would agree with me that he should have caught that ball.
Colin Doyle broke the play up. Little halfback pass option, I guess. But
Pass interference.
just doesn't work. Oh, they're going to get a pass interference call out
Yeah.
of it.
Maybe that's why he didn't catch it.
Maybe. So Princeton's, that's their probably the biggest gain of the day so far here.
Absolutely, yeah.
On that 15-yard
Yeah.
from scrimmage. Again, it doesn't happen at the point of the foul in high school. But Princeton will get the football here on the Ocean City 48-yard line. Their first time in Ocean City territory, if I'm not mistaken. Di Maria takes into the line. Man, it's got to be Chapman. Yep.
Sure is.
You know, it's almost, and I don't say this to be funny or anything, but
Gallagher wrapped
I
up
mean,
by number 9.
when it happens that fast and that violently and you can't see who it was, you just kind of assume it is.
Well, it's tough because they're not from this area, but they know about Jake Chapman. So Princeton had to say, all right, let's option him. And if I'm the running back, I'm the coach, let's go the other way.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know? He slow played it and made the tackle.
So second and called 14. Di Maria, low snap. Wanted to give it, I think, to Gallagher, but he couldn't get it to him and makes a nice play. Picks up about 10.
A tough run.
Yeah. I think the snap was low. He couldn't get it to Gallagher in time. I mean, that's what I think, but who knows. Bring up another third down play here. A makeable third down, 3rd and 5, as opposed to some of what they faced. About a minute and a half, clock running here in the first half. And this is a long first half.
Yeah, Ocean City's obviously a throwing team, I guess, now, huh, bud?
I guess, until they aren't. I mean, they've run the ball pretty well also. Princeton making a lot of changes on their offensive formation.
That was,
takes a long time. How many times?
Princeton calls timeout.
They had it shift. They weren't lined up right. First game.
Ocean City Cars and Trucks has been servicing the area for decades with first-class treatment. If the dozens of quality used cars on their lot aren't what you're looking for, they'll send their associates out to find what you want and bring it to you. Ocean City Cars and Trucks is at 1120 Asbury Avenue. You can call them at 609-391-0052 or visit them online at occarsnj.com. As former customers have posted, what an outstanding experience in purchasing a car. They go the distance to satisfy the customer. There's no better car dealer in the area. When you need a car or truck, make Harry and Todd your first stop. Ocean City Cars and Trucks at 1120 Asbury Avenue in Ocean City. Well, again, we're still in the first half of third game of the day, the fourth game at 7 p.m. tonight, Atlantic City versus Shabazz. 4 games tomorrow beginning at 10 a.m. and then 4 more on Saturday, also beginning at 10 a.m. Di Maria takes the snap, set up a center screen, going to get a first down out of it. Tripped up over there by Claybar, but not before Princeton gets a first down.
Yeah, it was a nice play design. You know, when they're watching film and the defensive line coach is talking to Jake Chapman, and they're going to say, if it's too easy to believe, don't believe it, because they didn't touch him.
Yep.
And they threw that little bubble screen behind them, and it got a first down.
Ball on the 36. Di Maria looks to the right side. Quick pass. Flag on the play.
Maria's pass to number 33, Nelson.
The pass is complete over there and out of bounds.
I'm not holding.
What was in the line? I think the lineman threw the
Like an illegal shift.
They weren't set.
I don't know. They had like 4 shifts before they called timeout, and then get an illegal shift coming out of it. That's coaching staff won't be happy about that.
18 seconds remaining.
Yeah, going back to that bubble screen for a first down, you know, you want to tell your D lineman every play you get hit at the snap. So all of a sudden, no one touches you.
Yeah.
Something's going on. Screen.
Yep. All right, first down and 15. Ball's on the 41. This could be the last play of the first half. Nobody in the backfield with Di Maria. Pass, same play, it looked like. Pass out there on the right side to number 33, Zach Nelson.
Yeah, it's good defense by Ocean City. I mean, I forget what it was. First and
15.
15.
On the 34-yard line, it's up second down and 8. 10 seconds remaining.
They're going to, the Raiders are playing prevent. They just
Sure.
want to keep a score off the board here.
Yeah.
3 down linemen, everybody else 10 yards off the ball or more.
3 safeties.
Di Maria breaks the huddle. 10 seconds on the clock. He's looking downfield. Here comes Chapman. Well, he had 2 guys blocking him. I don't know if we could see that play again or not, but 2 guys blocking him in the backfield. He fought both offensive linemen off. Watch this play. He fights both of those guys off and comes up and makes the stop.
That was the tackle and the halfback.
Oh, okay. Well, 2 guys.
Yeah.
Well, both teams exit the field as the first half comes to an end. Raiders certainly going to be happy in the locker room, although I'm sure the coaching staff will find some things to tell them they need to work on.
You have to.
32-0. We're going to be back with second half action after this.
It saved my daughter's life. It saved our family.
If you have printing needs, you need the Printing Company in Summers Point. They're top quality printers, friendly, skilled professionals. The Printing Company will work with you as part of their unwavering commitment to exceed your expectations. From concept to finished product, your business is their priority. They pride themselves in delivering the expert printing you deserve at an affordable price, from business cards to brochures to visual communications. That includes signs, banners, graphics, vehicle wraps, and much more. The Printing Company, open 9 to 5 at 457th Street in Summers Point. Phone Chugger and his staff 609-374-5417. Let the Printing Company bring your ideas to life.
The Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center is the perfect place for you and your family to stay healthy and fit. From our 25-meter indoor swimming pool to our well-equipped cardio room, we've got you covered. Whether you're looking to lift weights or to get moving in one of our many Group X classes, the Aquatic and Fitness Center has it all. With everything from yoga to cycling, you're sure to find a workout that's fit for you. Come by and find out for yourself why the Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center has something for everyone in America's greatest family resort.
It is known all over the Delaware Valley. Johnson's Popcorn on the Ocean City Boardwalk, specializing in their delicious caramel corn. You can get Johnson's Popcorn in individual servings all the way up to 3.5-gallon tins. Look for them in your favorite food market or party store. Johnson's Popcorn, 1368 Boardwalk in Ocean City. Phone 1-800-842-2676 and have your popcorn shipped to you. They're also online at johnsonspopcorn.com. Johnson's Popcorn, since 1940.
Ocean City, New Jersey, America's greatest family resort, where traditions are built and memories last forever. From food to fun, from excitement to relaxation, Ocean City has it all. Ocean City, New Jersey. Your memories start here.
If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. Halliday Leonard will consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, or phone 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality.
Pride, passion, and persistence. These are the values that drive us all at Ron Jaworski Golf. We strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges, from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
Your actions in the stands impact participating students, including your child. Be respectful. Be supportive. Do your part in creating a positive and educational environment for everyone. To learn more, watch the Parent Seat video at the NFHS Learning Center.
Well, the teams are back on the sideline. The Raiders are back on the field, and we're getting ready to start the second half here. If you're just joining us, Ocean City leads this game 32-0 by virtue of 5 touchdowns, 3 in the first half. The first one, a pass from Jackson Becker to Marzak. The second one, Cole Gareffi, a 5-yard run. Becker to Marzak, again, 38 yards for the third score. Becker, a 14-yard run for the first touchdown of the second quarter, and then a 43-yard completed pass to Joe Pancoast for score number 5, making it 32-0. Aaron Desch has 3 extra points.
I know he missed the last one.
Yeah, so, and a couple bad snaps, but anyway, it's been all Ocean City in this game, and if we get to if they score again, if Princeton doesn't score, we're going to be into a running clock here. So we'll see. They're going to take the opening kickoff here. Again, Princeton really just not able to generate any offense here in this football game. They did get a first down late in the second quarter. So we'll see if halftime made any difference for them. Here's the kickoff. It's like Stankiewicz fakes a handoff, trying the right side. Nice run. Loses the football, and Princeton's going to recover.
Yeah, I think he just tried to do a little too much. He's a sophomore. He's aggressive. We saw him field punts. But this is what Princeton needs.
Absolutely. Now they're going to get the football at the Ocean City 35-yard line, which is as good a field position as they've had in this football game.
Yeah.
And, he had a couple spin moves there. But like you said, you're young, you're returning the ball, and you try to get as much as you can out of it. And that ball just popped loose at the very last minute before he was brought down.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a sophomore. He's going to be a good one. He's good right now.
Yeah. So DeFaria is the quarterback. Chase Gallagher, the lone setback. And the give is to Gallagher across the right side, looking for some help from his line. Gains maybe a couple yards before he's driven back.
2-yard gain, second down 8.
Ball's going to be on the 33, second and 8.
Yeah, I think Princeton, of course they're playing to win, but I think they just want small victories, like that. They got some positive yardage there to get the turnover on the kickoff. Put together some small victories.
Yeah, when you come out of the locker room, you're hoping to be able to do something, and you do something right away on the kickoff.
Yeah.
So you're right. There's a small victory to start with. They try to build on that. DeFaria avoids a tackle, avoids a second tackle, and then he's met after about, maybe he gets 4.
Tough runner.
Yeah, and he ran quite a bit to get 4 yards.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 4 and maybe 4 yards here. Ball sits just inside the 30. It's almost 5 yards now. They've moved that down marker back a little bit.
This might be one of their most, and I'm not being disparaging, this might be one of their most, productive series so far. 3rd and 5, which is manageable. You would think they're in 4th, they got 2 downs, they get 5.
Right, 4 down territory.
Yeah.
DeFaria takes a snap. He looks to throw right away, almost intercepted, but knocked away over there by Mike Marzak.
Yeah. Wow. Mike Marzak's having a heck of a game.
I'll tell you what. I think he saw 65 yards worth of open
real estate.
Yep. He just couldn't believe the ball came to him that fast. Maybe caught him off guard or whatever, but I know he would like to have that. 4th down, as we said. 4 down territory, 4th and 5. Ball sits on the 30. Here's the snap, fakes it to Gallagher, trying the right side. He's tries that little short pass. Princeton players, we can't tell. Princeton players are saying it's a catch. Ocean City players saying it's not. The guy in the striped shirt said it's a catch.
First down, yeah.
And he's the one who matters.
There you go. They get a first down. Took 4 downs, but they got it.
Yep. Quentin DeFaria, he's having a tough time back there as far as getting some protection and he made a nice play there, I thought, scrambling out of the way and then, shooting it forward just for 5-6 yards.
They have Aaron Desch playing the edge, which he has, in his career, and he got around Aaron, so Aaron's going to watch that on film.
1st and 10. Quick pass to Cooley. He's met after about a 3-yard gain.
So once again, Bud, talking about these small victories, they haven't had a negative play on this offensive series. A yard here, a yard there, 3 yards here. They had an incompletion, but not a loss.
You wonder, too, sometimes if a team that's winning by 32 points at the half comes out just a little bit flat here to start the second half.
Yeah, well, the coaches will fix that.
So 2nd and call it 7. You see some motion across the line. The give is to Gallagher. Taken out of bounds.
Okay.
By John Claybar.
Gallagher turns the corner. Ready to take it down by number 4. Johnny Claybow.
Yeah, he came up and forced that play very nicely. He's coming off the field now. Replaced by number 0, C.J. McCabe. Senior getting in there.
Yeah, this is the kind of game where you want to get some guys who are.
We got 1 coming in. We got
2 coming out.
Now we got, yeah.
Yeah, they had to call timeout.
Yeah.
Raiders are going to take a timeout here, get the substitution in proper. 5:56 remaining. Things continue to happen in Ocean City. Sunday, August the 30th, it's 4 magnificent male icons, the music of Neil Diamond, Elvis Presley, Bobby Darin, and Barry Manilow. Next Wednesday, September 3rd, it's Starman, the best of David Bowie. You can get your tickets at the Ocean City Music Pier box office or online at oceancityvacation.com. I will tell you that I went to see Brass Transit played with the Ocean City Pops a few weeks back. They played all Chicago music. It was awesome if you like Chicago music.
Yeah, it's a nice venue. I might go see the David Bowie tribute. Yeah, I think Coach Matthews is probably a little concerned about a break in concentration.
We are a few minutes into the second half here. We'll tell you that second half kickoff is brought to you by Fortress Financial, 8th and Asbury Avenue in Ocean City. You deserve someone who can help you reach your financial goals. You can contact Fortress Financial at 609-399-7600. So 3rd down. The team's ready to go. DeFario looks. Oh, Chapman all in his face. The ball's thrown. You had a receiver out there, but he was out of bounds. And getting a lot of pressure from Jake Chapman.
Yeah, Mike Marzak is coming up a little bit limping. I don't know if it's a cramp or what, but he's still in the game, number 1.
Fourth down. DeFaria.
And he made that tackle.
Trying to get it on his own. He doesn't get there.
Stood up by number 1, Michael.
Raiders will take over on downs. The fumble doesn't cost them.
Got some cramping going now.
Yeah, they were saying, I talked to some of the guys early on, that there was a lot of cramping, especially in the morning game. One play, guy was running for a touchdown, cramped up in both legs and had to fall out of bounds at like the 3-yard line or something.
Yeah.
I missed it.
It was humid this morning.
Yeah, it's everything to our west here looks ominous as far as the clouds are concerned, but I get a little sunshine almost to our east.
Steve Leipold, and the living legend, Ron Moretti.
We got 5:06 left here. We have a player down on the field.
Yeah, I think John Bruno forgot one of the chain gang guys. Yeah, I don't know who it is either.
Battle at the Beach was created and is operated by the West Jersey Football League Coaches Association, which would like to thank the City of Ocean City and Ocean City Board of Education for their assistance and cooperation. The association unites coaches within the league to give coaches a single shared voice. The proceeds from Battle at the Beach are used for scholarships. The West Jersey Football League Coaches Association also operates the South Jersey Football Hall of Fame, which will induct Charlie Roman, Steve Everett, Mario Patrizzi, Dennis Scuderi, Joe Galleria, and Mike McGarry. Atlantic City Press's own Mike McGarry.
Good for Mike.
Congratulations, Mike. Congratulations, all of you guys.
Yeah.
Raiders take over. Gareffi around the left side, turning the corner. Hit hard, bumped out of bounds after about 7 yards.
Yeah, that was all Gareffi. Princeton was right there at the point of attack. They had that well defended, but Gareffi's a tough little runner.
Pick up about 5. Second down and 5.
So, second down, 5. 4:36 clock running, Ocean City. As you can see there on the bottom of your screen, 32-0, based on 32 first quarter points, or first half points, excuse me. They give us to the right side this time is Gareffi, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. Another small victory like you were talking about.
Yeah, well, they had a convoy of linemen there. They went wide. Gareffi must have saw something, and he cut it up tight right into the defense. So once again, Princeton, they're playing a little bit tougher in this half. It's early, but they're not quitting.
Yep. Little positives. Third down. Becker back to throw. Has a man over the middle. Right on target. Inside the 50, inside the 45-yard line.
That's Higgins again. He's playing a nice receiver today for the Raiders.
Between he and Marzak, the two of them have really, really played well. The Raiders are lining up right away to go again. That ball was right on the money.
Sure was, bud. Right between two defenders.
This is a quarterback draw. Becker's going to get about, well, I was going to say 5, but he fights ahead. Might even get a first down. I think he does.
Yeah. He knows how to run the ball one way, and that's tough.
Yep.
He could have went down after, like you said, that 5-yard gain, but the pile moved another 3-4 yards.
Yep. So the ball now is about the 31. Becker calls signals. Now they look to the sideline, get the play. It's a fast quarter compared to what we saw the first 2 quarters. 2:27 and running. Oh, Becker's going to be sacked.
Yeah.
Yep, that time.
Number 70 came off the edge there. Very nice for Rio Jimenez.
Maybe.
I think when Jackson watches that play, he's going to say, you know what, I have to help my lineman out there, and I have to step up.
I think it caught him by surprise a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, he came off quick. And I think Mr. DeFeo was riding him out, which he should. But Jackson, he has to help tackle out sometimes, step up.
There they come again. This time he gets it out there to Higgins. Picks up about 5.
I like how Higgins, who's new to the sport, or at least to a starting role, I like how he's catching the ball. He's catching with his hands, not his body. He's doing a nice job.
Wide receivers to the right and the left. Single setback. Raiders have really split the offense formations out wide on most occasions. Get their wide receivers in one-on-one coverage. Give up the middles to Gareffi, and he finds room. Still running. Nice spin move. He's still running. And is down inside the 15, down to the 10-yard line. Boy, big, strong run. He's not a big kid.
No, they're quickly change of tempo. They're up on the line of scrimmage here.
Yeah, and then they look for the post.
Okay.
And he's sacked. 2 sacks in this drive, both by the same.
Number 88, Benjamin Kahn, came in.
And number 70 as well, Rio Giamarisi.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And Kahn was to the formation there, so that was just obviously a blown assignment. They had trips and the H-back to the trip side. That was a breakdown in communication.
Third quarter comes to a close. No scoring in the third quarter by either team. Raiders still lead at 32-0. We'll be back after this.
As a mother, you don't want to have to worry about this bill is coming, but then she needs this chemo. That's a decision you shouldn't have to make.
El que San Jude no cobra ni un centavo para nosotros significa quitarnos todo ese estrés, esa preocupación y podernos enfocar en nuestra hija.
That was the first thing I was like, how are we going to do this? When St. Jude told us that we didn't have to pay a single bill, I was like, wow. They pretty much have saved us.
It's like
my life. It saved my daughter's life. It saved our family.
Pride, passion, and persistence. These are the values that drive us all at Ron Jaworski Golf. We strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges, from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
Oh.
We're back here. Got a happy 50-50 winner just knocked on the door to collect. Becker's looking to collect 6 and just overthrows his intended receiver for 6 points. I think that was Chapman down there he was trying to get to.
That was Higgins. Boy,
I can't see 9 from 8 that far away.
Yeah.
Sorry, Colin.
Little bit high.
Of course, Colin, I should be able to tell the difference. Higgins is 175 pounds. Jake Chapman's 225. So.
I didn't want to say anything.
How about that? First game for everybody.
Yeah.
Third down. Becker with Gareffi behind him. Throws right across the middle. Has Pancoast, who runs to the outside looking for the end zone. Joe Pancoast.
I don't see do you see a signal?
I thought so.
I do not see a signal.
That touchdown by Joe
I guess so. I did not see a signal.
Well, I wasn't looking for a signal. I was just looking for him, and then everybody went over to congratulate him. So I figured, what the heck?
You know, I know.
Pass. Here it is again.
It's clearly a touchdown. Look, there he goes.
Oh,
I
there
just
he
missed it. Bro.
Yep. So that's the first score of the second half. And that's going to give a running clock here for quarter number 4 as Aaron Desch is going to attempt the extra point. Good snap this time.
Nice kick.
Kick is up and good.
Is good. With 11:01
You know, but
contest, Ocean City 39, Princeton 0.
Yeah, you know, you made all last year you talked about Joe Pankos and playing a really nice linebacker for Ocean City, and this year obviously he's playing very well at linebacker. But how about his proficiency on the offensive side of the ball?
Yeah, he
really nice hands.
And a lot of times he's going to line up in that like a wing back position almost.
H-back, yeah.
H-back, and then he's made a couple great passes. And again, but Becker's been on the money. I don't think I can't think of an incomplete pass. I know he's had a few.
First one sailed a little bit. Other than that.
Yep, and had one here maybe that sailed in this half, but his percentage of completions is awesome. So now we're going to be into running clock with 10 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the football game. Ocean City leads at 39-0.
And right before that touchdown, I was just going to comment that, you know, Princeton's playing fundamental, 40 defense. They're cover 3. They got their backers playing very traditional. They're getting some pressure off the edge. And then, like you said, Jackson Becker throws a strike to Joe Pankos, who does the rest with his legs.
So 6 touchdowns for Ocean City. Becker's thrown 4 touchdown passes. He ran for a touchdown. And Cole Gareffi has the other touchdown for the Raiders. Here's Gallagher. Oh, that's not Gallagher, sorry. That's Sean Devlin returning the kick. You know, if this score holds and you know, the odds of it not being a Raider victory at this point are minute, the Raiders will be the first team to win 5 times in the Battle of the Beach.
Is that right?
Yeah, they beat Vineland in 2021. Then they lost in the Chamonix of Pennsylvania in 2022. They beat Pleasantville, Cinnaminson, and Oakcrest the last 3 years. 2 of those by shutout. I'm sorry. The Vineland game was a shutout, but they'll be the first team to have won their game in opening the season 5 times. So there's a handoff that gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Gonna have a bunch of happy guys. I think school starts next week.
Yes, I believe Wednesday.
I think the kids are there, Wednesday, Thursday, and then they're off on Friday, Monday for the holiday weekend.
Not bad, huh, bud? A 4-day weekend, you put in 2 days?
You know, when I was a young teacher, I couldn't wait to get back in the classroom after the summer. 20 years later, I was like, oh, is it already time to go back? Now I'm just saying, oh, well, who cares? There's a good run. Gain of 10 yards and a first down.
Yeah, the Raiders are getting some subs in right now. Mike Bauer is in there, sophomore, 6 foot 200.
Sean Devlin on the carry for Princeton.
Alex Christensen, he's in there. 71's coming out. That's Mike DeMarco.
And it's good. I mean, obviously 39-0 is a great time to get everybody in the game. You're not going to have many better times. There's Gallagher.
And a simple fact, though, Bud, you know, there's Ocean. I was talking to Sean Matthews during summer camps. Ocean City does not have large numbers, so guys are going to be playing. What he did say was the 30, 40 guys that he has are tight and great kids to coach and love football. So numbers don't always tell the whole picture.
Here's DeFaria looking for somebody downfield. His receiver comes back to make the catch.
Pass intended number 2, Sean.
Colin Doyle broke that up.
Intended for Kobe Smith. Thought he caught it over there.
Colin Doyle covered.
Good job by Doyle.
Kai Laura just checked in the game, another sophomore.
Third and about 6. DeFaria looking downfield. Well covered is his intended receiver, Deshaun James.
Brings up 4th down.
2 Ocean City players there.
Preliminary call. Roughing the
Hey, you see those young guys come off the field, and you see coaches right up on them. I mean, they're coaching. The expectation is that they're going to execute the game plan, work on their techniques.
Roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, not really working on that, but might be a little over enthusiastic.
6 minutes.
8-yard line, 1st down.
First down for Princeton. They are inside the Ocean City 40-yard line. Call it the 38. DeFaria eventually tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
C.J. McCabe making the most of his time, making the most of his opportunities.
Good. Again, it's great to see the kids get in the game. There are going to be a lot of games where they don't get in.
Yeah.
I love it when coaches can recognize that, everybody wants to be happy in a game like this. You want to be in there. DeFaria back, being chased. Kind of throws it away. That was 3rd and 11, brings up a 4th and 11. This next game coming up here. Atlantic City versus Shabazz. Tony Blum and Sam Jenkins will take over these microphone headsets.
That's a big game, huh?
Bill Shawcross will continue his work as he has all day, as long as we can keep him awake here.
Doing a heck of a job.
He really is, I'll tell you. As I said, 3rd down, 11. Princeton's calling timeout. 4:20 left. We will tell you that there are always things happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Tomorrow at the library from 9 to 10:30, a workshop for your iPad and your iPhone. At 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, a pre-kindergarten celebration honoring those who have read 1,000 books. And on Monday, you can watch the classic film Grease, starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. You can also improve your cooking, baking, chess, and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library at 18th and Simpson. Visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. And I'm glad my wife is here at the game and not listening to this, because she wants me to improve my cooking from 0 to something. So wow. I'm glad that she's not hearing that. I might be enrolled in that.
I agree with you. I mean, I agree with her, not
Come
you.
on.
You know, come on.
I'm still going to work. Whatever days I'm not playing golf.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and 11. DeFaria takes the snap. He looks over. He has nobody to throw it to. Now he's still looking. He's being chased, and he really just has no chance.
That's our man, C.J. McCabe.
And really great coverage downfield because he had a lot of time to scramble around and throw the ball, but nobody open. And, of course, when you're running for your life back there, it's a little tough to find somebody downfield.
Yeah, a lot of red jerseys in the throwing lanes. It's good defense.
Yep.
Kai Laura was in there giving some pressure. Number 55, Mike Bauer, another sophomore, nice size, 6 foot 200.
If you're just joining us or if you're logging on early for the Atlantic City Shabazz game that's going to come your way at 7 o'clock, results today, St. John Vianney beat Cedar Creek on a 2-point conversion in overtime, 29-28. In today's first game, Washington Township took a 14-0 lead over Pope John Paul and ended up winning 14-6. Ocean City scored 32 points in the first half here against Princeton, and they lead this one 39-0 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the football game.
Ocean City, Shiloh Smith.
4 games tomorrow, starting with West Deptford versus Kinnelon. I don't know where that is. Kinnelon?
It's obviously up north.
There's a pass interception.
All right. Okay. Your tip drill.
He wants to keep that ball.
Yeah, he sure does. Number 23.
Yep. Oh, Dominic Borky. Great job. Dominic's a sophomore, looking to get some playing time in there. And as you said, tip drill in the right place at the right time, because in order to make an interception, whether you tip it or not, you got to be in the right spot, and
Yeah.
he was.
You got to concentrate.
Knew what to do with it. Great job, Dominic.
All right, so a lot of these young guys are they're going to turn around and play offense right now.
Always good to see. He's another sophomore.
I think we have Cooper Curran in at quarterback.
I thought you were going to say Cooper Cup. All right, he gives a handoff. Running for first down yardage, trying to get first down yardage.
Mason Vaughn. Another sophomore, 5'8", 175.
Yeah.
Prototypical Raider halfback.
Couple minutes left here in this running clock. I think the second half played about 45 minutes less than the first half. So Curran looking over the defense, hands the ball off, tries the right side.
About a yard short.
Is Vaughn.
Mason Vaughn on the pattern.
And I would think if they don't get the first down yardage, they're not. Well,
they got it. All right.
So a couple more plays may be it. I don't think you're going to see Mr. Curran throw any passes here.
No. You might have a run pass option and keep the ball.
Yeah.
Ocean City, first down.
Or unless he changes the play at the line of scrimmage or something.
I'd advise against that.
I would agree. Coming up on a minute left here. They're going to be very, very happy on the sideline over here with the way this transpired.
There it goes.
You're going to pick up a yard or two.
Cooper Curran on the pattern. Tackle area number 75, Tanner.
Probably get one more play.
Brings up second down.
It's been a long day here, but not for anybody longer than Bill Shawcross or John Bruno, who's had that microphone in, I think, all 3 games, doing a great job. I was still out for my morning walk when you guys were doing the first game. I don't know about you, Matt.
No, but I did see the first half of the Cedar Creek game. And, Bill, let me tell you, it's really a nice job. Very professional. I was very impressed with the replay, the sound effects.
With the final score, Ocean City 39.
Well, as you can see, that does it here. The clock has run out. Ocean City's going to win their opener 39-0. Quick recap on the scoring without doing them yard by yard. Well, I guess we could. Becker to Marzak for a touchdown pass in the first quarter. For the first score, 7-0 Desch's kick. Gareffi on a 5-yard run made it 13-0. Becker threw to Marzak for 38 yards for a 20-0 score. In the second quarter, Becker a 14-yard run to make it 26-0. He threw to Pancos for 43 yards to make it 32-0 to end the first half. And then a roughly 25-yard pass to Pancoast to make it 39-0 after Desch's kick here in the fourth quarter of a pretty much a running second half. So that's going to do it for us. Stay tuned for 7 o'clock. Atlantic City versus Shabazz, Tony Blum and Sam Jenkins. In the meantime, this was produced by Crossover Productions on the Jersey Shore Sports Network. Tom Williams in Prime Events, along with Bill Shawcross at Jersey Sports Network. We'll see you each and every Ocean City home and away football game. So, thanks for joining us, Matt. Any further comments?
No, I just think it's a great way to start off the season if you're from Ocean City. You know, like we said earlier, Bud. You know, Princeton won 7 games last year. Ocean City won 5. Now, granted, you know, maybe not the same competition, but you certainly don't expect 39-0. So,
agree.
You know, they're going to take it when they can get it. As you said earlier, the schedule gets a little bit tougher. But this is good sportsmanship right here in the middle of the field between the two teams, 2 quality programs. You know, and that's a testament to the coaching and the communities.
Well, again, that'll do it. We'll see you next week. Ocean City High School football. Here we are at the Battle of the Beach. And again, stay tuned for game number 4 at 7 o'clock, Atlantic City versus Shabazz. For Matt Jamison and Bill Shellcross, this is Bud Bering. Thanks for watching.